What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. It has been the day from hell. It's been the day from hell for me. I'm not gonna lie, it's been rough as can be. I have been trolled up and down. I've contemplated shutting my channel down for a while and just stepping away, but then I'd be called a punk ass bitch and that I'm weak and can't take it. Um, Today's February 10th, and that's significant because the 10th of March, and technically it's actually less than a month because February only has 28 days. So we have 18, yeah, we got 28 days. We got 28 days and legal tampering begins. That means teams can start talking to players, agents about coming to a team. If they don't have an agent, then the player can talk to individual teams, which means Osendigazua, Rico Dowdle, Golston, all of our unrestricted free agents will be free to talk to other teams if they do not have a contract. It's not a lot of time. Not a lot of time at all. And we're sitting here debating on whether or not the Cowboys want to trade Micah Parsons. I ask you this. Is there anybody in the draft that you can see that's going to come out day one and be better than Micah Parsons right now? Remember, if you make a trade, more than likely, if you're lucky, you're going to get two number ones. That'd be one this year and then one the following year. And more than likely, a team that would trade for Micah Parsons would be a team that thinks that they're close to winning a Super Bowl, as opposed to a team that would be like a top 5 pick. So that means you have a late round, first round pick, and you have to replace Micah Parsons. Trading Micah Parsons is not an option. We all know that. It's interesting for people to talk about him going to Kansas City, as he joked, well, if we don't win one by the time I'm 30, I'm coming to Kansas City. Okay, Micah. For now, people speculate that, or people speculate, oh, he's going to come to Pittsburgh, or he's going to become an Eagle. Micah ain't going nowhere. Now, when will it actually get done? Now, that part I can't tell you. Because knowing the Joneses, and I am so sick when you understand what the Cowboys do. They wait forever. I go back, and I'm getting killed because, people talk about Dak sucks. I'd like to see what it'd be like to have a 2,000-yard back. I'd like to see what it'd be like to have a couple receivers that have had, over 800 yards. I'd like to see Dak with, the best offensive line in football. Because that's the only way I can really compare him to what Hurts just did. That's the only way I can compare the two. How can I compare CeeDee Lamb and a bunch of dudes to what the Eagles have? Y'all can come at me and tell me I'm the excuse maker, I'm a Dak lugger, that I'm swinging from Dak's nuts. There is no way, no how, that you cannot see the difference of what the Eagles have built versus the Cowboys. The Cowboys, who your owner literally said, we're going to do more with less. There's not a player out there that's a good player, quality player, that the Eagles don't go out and investigate and try and see if they can do the workout. Even when they have good players, they try and get better ones. DeAndre Swift is a really good back, but they kind of brushed him aside because we can get Saquon. We got a pretty good back in Tony Pollard, and we sweep him aside and we bring in Zeke. That's the difference, people. That's the difference. As Jalen Hurts is out there throwing dimes last night, I didn't see him running for his life, having to dodge traffic to make a throw. Did you? I didn't see his wide receivers with guys in his hip pockets. Because I don't see that with the Cowboys. I don't see guys getting separation. Oh, I don't see a defense that is literally stopping the run and sacking the quarterback on a regular basis. Those are things that Jalen Hurts has. Not trying to take anything away from him because he is Super Bowl MVP. And he will always be a Super Bowl MVP. Ain't mad at him. I'm mad at my team that instead of trying to find out ways to get people, find more excuses why we can't. Spend more time trying to tell you why they can't do something instead of sitting their ass in there and trying to figure it out. And as a Cowboy fan, I'm sick, man. I'm sick. And I need to see the Cowboys do something different than what they've done in the past. But I don't feel like that's coming. I just hear Jerry Jones telling you how good a GM he is and how he knows what it takes to win it. Are you keeping it a secret? Bro, are you keeping it a secret? Because I don't see any of it. I was going to talk about, well, we have hired some more position coaches. I'll save that for the morning. We got a defensive assistant. We got a quarterbacks coach. We got a passing game coordinator. And I believe a assistant wide receiver coach added to the mix. And it seems like Brian Schottenheimer is trying to put together a well thought out staff. It seems like what I will say is we are definitely going to have a younger staff that might be able to relate to the players, today's players, better than a Mike McCarthy and a Mike Zimmer. And that may be the best thing that comes out of all this. But I'll go into it more tomorrow with you guys, where we got Snowmageddon coming. Well, maybe not quite Snowmageddon, but somewhere between 5 and 12 inches of snow. And then sleet and freezing rain on top of it. So there's that. Other than that, I'm great. But we're at rock bottom right now. And we got nowhere to go but up. Let me say I appreciate each and every one of you guys, even you trolls that are having your way with me right now. And remember to tell the people you love how much you love them, because you might not get the chance again. And I love you guys. Be safe out there.